Today we're going to do a modified hour-long Ashtanga primary series practice. So we'll begin in Samastitihi, equal standing pose at the top of the mat. Pressing feet firmly into earth. Establish your bandhas, drawing energy from your root into your belly. Let's lift the heart up high, shoulders back. And come into an Ujjayi breath. Next inhalation, sweeping arms overhead. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, fill up flat back. Exhale, step or spring back, all one breath to lower down in your way. Inhaling for cobra or upward dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Setting 5 Ujjayi breaths here. Letting the eyes land at a focal point. This practice is so much about breath. So let it be a kind of rhythmic meditation for you as you move along. Bottom of your 5th exhale, preparing. And then we'll step or spring to the top. Inhaling to flat back. Exhale, bow, Uttanasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, arms release. Second salute, sweeping up. Inhale. Dive down, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or spring to lower, all the way to Chaturanga or the ground, to a heart opening, shoulders back. Back through for downward facing dog, setting 5 magnificent breaths. As you make the arms longer, the sides of the body longer. Heels stretching down. Toes kind of light. Bend knees and step or spring to the top. Inhaling, flat back. Fold down, exhale. Root and rise. Palms above you. Exhale, arms release. One more, Surya A, sweeping up. Diving down. Fill up, look forward. Step or spring to lower down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5 breaths. Ashtanga, of course, the foundational practice. It makes vinyasa possible. Vinyasa does a lot of borrowing from this lineage. It's a wonderful practice to return to here and there, even if it's not your main practice. Although if it is, it takes you far. Let's bend the knees, step or spring to the top, lengthen, take a bow. Root and rise, reach tall above, arms release. Right into Surya B's, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, Utkatasana. Dive down, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or spring to lower. We'll do 3 sun salute B's. Heart opens, inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Right away, step right foot forward, grounding back heel, lift to warrior 1. Single breath in it. Exhale all the way to earth. It's a long, extended breath to get you there. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, downward facing right away. Left foot steps forward, back heel grounds. Rising, inhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale all the way to Chaturanga. Heart up. And downward facing dog. It's time to settle into the breathing. Finding little energetic refinements. There's work in the practice. There's no two ways about it. So when you find softness, it's really a beautiful thing. And bending knees, prepare. And step or spring to the top. Lengthen back. Bow over legs. Bend in the knees. Utkatasana chair. Exhale, Samastitihi. Rebend, sweeping arms up. Inhale. Dive through Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back. Keep the heart light. Step or spring back to lower. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho. Step the right foot forward. Ground back heel, rising. Inhale. Exhale, all the way to ground or Chaturanga. Urdhva. Adho. Left foot forward, ground back heel, lift warrior 1. Exhale, Chaturanga. Or your version of it. Inhale to heart opening. Exhale to downward facing dog. And the practice can feel rushed if you're not accustomed to it. But once the poses and the rhythm are really in your body, in your stored body memory, and it becomes kind of metronomic and really calming and just perfect for the breath. One more cycle breathing. And prepare. And step or spring to the top. Lengthen out. Bow. Bend the knees. Chair shape. Exhale, Tadasana. Last one. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale all the way down. Inhaling. Exhale. Right foot forward, Vira 1. Inhale. Exhale to earth. Inhale, heart up. Exhale. Left foot forward, ground back heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, Chaturanga. Heart up and open. Exhale, downward facing dog. And drop into your rhythm. Keep churning up the heat of Ujjayi breath. It's good to hear the sound of it. Whenever you get a chance, keep slowing down the breath, lengthening it out. And bending knees. Step or spring to the top. Lengthen. Fold over legs. Chair. Inhaling. Exhale, arms release. Step the feet hips distance apart or hop them. Hands to the waist, elbows back, heart lifts high. Exhale, hinging forward, grab yogi toe hold. Lengthen the spine once there. Exhale, fold deeply forward. I'm having to spread my feet wider than usual just because of my belly, but you don't have to do that. Keep a subtle lift on your shoulders. Some weight to the toes. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step right on hands. Fingers face the heels for Padahastasana. Lengthen spine. Bow all the way in. And weight into the balls of the feet. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, release, Tadasana. Inhale, step right foot out to the side, only about 3 feet apart, setting up for Trikonasana. Left toes come in, right toes point to the back. Reach for right big toe. If you can't reach, grab where you can. Left arm lifts, gaze is up high. 5 breath shapes in this standing series. Always drawing up Mula Bandha. Next exhale, look down at your right foot. Inhale, look up, stand up. And transition, second side. Right toes in, left toes forward. Yogi toe hold. Set your positioning. Take the gaze up toward right hand. Stay strong in the belly with a focus on breath. Inhale all the way up to stand. I'm going to skip rotated triangle just for sake of time, stepping to the top of the mat. Take a big wide open stance, preparing for lunges. Left toes come in, right toes point out. Put a bend in right knee. Forearm to thigh, fingers to the floor, maybe palm. Left arm crossing ear line for side angle, looking at left palm. Total of 5 breaths. Slow them down. Look down, get a sense of the ground, then inhale, come all the way up. Transitioning second side. Left knee bends. Set left forearm or fingers down, maybe palm. Right arm reaches across. Take a peek at right palm, slowing down the breath. Take a gaze at the ground. Inhale up all the way, arms out wide. Normally you'd twist, but let's step to the top. I'm modifying this sequence so that it can be done in an hour. Okay. Right foot steps out wide again, arms open to a T. Take hands to your waist, elbows back, look up. Exhale, folding, Prasarita Padottanasana A, hands under shoulders, long spine. Take a fold. You can walk the hands back as far as heels. If your head hits easily, bring the feet closer together. If it's not anywhere close, feel free to spread your feet a little wider apart. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to waist. Elbows back. Inhale, up to stand. Exhale, neutral. We're going to skip B, move right to C. Inhale, arms open wide. Exhale, interlacing fingers. Lift the chest. Take a bow. Inhale, one big breath all the way up to stand. And exhale, hands come to the waist. Step to the top of the mat, skipping Prasarita Tanasana D. Coming right into arms open wide. Reversing prayer. Left toes come in, right toes point to the back. Pivot the hips to face the back. Lift your chest. And take a fold. Parsvottanasana. Energy down through the ground, lifts up through the bandhas. So important even to flexibility. Inhale up to stand, pivoting all the way. Finding this bow. Making an effort to keep the hips even. And to make firm contact through the feet. Inhale all the way up. Arms open wide. Stepping to Samastitihi, top of the mat. Okay. Setting up for balance shapes. Hands can come to the waist. You're going to find yogi toe hold on the right side. You can bend the knee. Some of you will extend the leg. Take it right there. Okay. If it's in your practice, lift this leg high. Bring your nose towards your shin. I'm opting out of that today. Well, let's finish our 5 breaths. And moving into B. I'm going to open this right leg wide. If it's in your practice, you'll gaze to the left. Inhale back through to center. Exhale, bring your chin to your shin. Inhale, standing up, hands to the waist. Point the toe, stand tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. I'm a believer in shaking it out, but stay in the practice. Second side, hands to the waist. Grab left yogi toe. You can pull the knee in toward the center. If it suits you, extend out. If you're very flexible and willing, dip your chin towards your knee. Extended breath. Moving into B, left leg swings wide. Maybe the gaze moves to the right. Take it back through center. Lift it up, chin to shin if you want it. And then hands to the waist. Point the toes, stand tall, breathing. 5, 4, use the bandhas, grow tall. 3, 2, you can do it. Last one. And step it down, shake it out. Last balance in the series. Hands can come to the waist. You're going to balance on your left foot, swing the right knee wide. If you're newer to this, it can look like tree, foot on the inside of the thigh. If you have it, take half lotus, okay? Pointing the knee down. You can remain there, but if you have the bind, take the bind. Maybe lifting an arm. If you still feel comfortable, the next step is to fold forward, plant your left hand next to the left foot. That's only if you're bound. If you're bound, take a peek forward, soften your knee, Exhale, hands to your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Let's all release together. Shifting weight into right foot. Left knee goes wide. You can set it up like tree pose if you want to. Otherwise, half lotus. If you've got half lotus, maybe you find the bind. If not, you can grab hold of your right sort of elbow. If you're bound, you could fold down. If you're bound, take a peek forward, soften knee. Hands to the waist. Inhale, stand all the way up, and let's release it together. Samastitihi. Almost done with standing series. First though, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, diving down. Inhale, flatten out. Exhale, step or spring to lower. Inhale, heart opening. Exhale, downward facing. You can leap right in for Utkatasana, chair pose. Feet are together. Keep connecting to the low belly. After fifth breath, dive down. Inhale, flatten out. Exhale, step or spring to lower down. Vinyasa. Urdhva. Adho. Step the right foot forward. Ground back heel. Warrior one. Staying for 5 breaths now. Looking right up. Maybe you can keep your gaze as you straighten legs and pivot. Face the left leg. Looking up high, set your strong warrior one. Opening out, warrior two, gazing past left fingers. 5 full breaths. Straighten out, pivot to face the right hand side, look past the right fingers. 5 breaths, warrior two. Spread the limbs long. Circle down and around. Take your vinyasa. And downward facing dog. Now entering the primary series. You can prepare and step or spring to sit all the way down, maybe jumping through.